My name is William T. Sherman, aka 007. Heinz ketchup, one of the best since 1869. Hello, my name is Jeffrey Garnellis.
And mine is Thomas Green.
Today we will be talking about an amazing general in the Civil War.
His name is William Tecumseh Sherman.
William T. Sherman was born in Lancaster, Ohio on February 8, 1820.
William T. Sherman joined the Army in 1840 and served a 43-year term.
Now you may be wondering, what was his significance in the Civil War?
Well, he was a Union general who had a tactical plan to stop the South from winning the Civil War.
Sherman was most famous for his march to the sea.
Yes, in this march he traveled to Atlanta, Georgia, and from there to Savannah.
Once he reached the coast, he got supplies off Union ships and started his march towards Ulysses S. Grant, who was in the midst of fighting Robert E. Lee.
On his way, he went through South Carolina, where most of the conflict that started the war happened.
He and his men burned the whole capital and small villages they passed to the ground. This was called the burning of South Carolina.
Sherman left a 40-mile-wide trail of destruction through South Carolina.
If any town or city stood in Sherman's way of getting to North Carolina, it was destroyed. Many Confederates were left homeless.
That is why William T. Sherman is considered the most vile man of the war.
On his way to Richmond, Virginia, Sherman and his men were met by General Joseph E. Johnston. Johnston was no match for Sherman's powerful army.
When Sherman finally got to North Carolina, he faked right toward Raleigh and left towards Goldsboro. Meanwhile, the main forces of his army would go midway between the two cities.
General Lee was forced to retreat. The Union had cut the Confederacy in half thanks to Sherman. And Sherman had also captured 90,000 Confederate prisoners of war.
As you can see, Sherman's march was a main turning part in the war. The Union would later go on to winning the Civil War.
Sherman was undoubtedly a great general with good strategy. Sherman will always be remembered in the Civil War.